Stacy from Let's Cook, y'all. Welcome back to our channel. I'm headed out today to run some errands. Don't know what the day's gonna hold. I'm going to the doctor, getting my sutures out and checking on all that. So I thought if the day turns out pretty good, I would bring you along. I'm hoping to make several stops after the doctor. So hope everybody's having a great day. You'd think it was spring here since it's 85 degrees and the daffodils and the tulips are popping out. It's Tuesday lunch. I've stopped at Whole Foods and gotten some, I think I just got avocado, some sushi. And this is turning out to be a great day. It's Sister Day. I got to have lunch with my sister Suzanne after my doctor's appointment. I had my sushi. And now I've found out that my other sister Gail is here and we're going shopping because I can drive. I'm so excited. Stopping at Kirkland's. Haven't been here in ages. It's well before Christmas. Stores I've missed just because I can go. I made yogurt in my Instant Pot and I really like it. Tim thought it was a little thin, so I'm going to try straining it. It was so easy. It's called the cold start method. You just use ultra pasteurized milk. I used some creamer and a couple tablespoons of a yogurt that has cultures in it, as a starter. It was really easy and I'm going to probably start doing it on a regular basis. This was really good. I had a whole bunch of the yogurt that I made in the Instant Pot at lunch, and I got Tim to taste it, and I really liked it. It was a little thinner, but what little yogurt he has eaten has been Greek yogurt, and it's a little thicker, so he said he wanted it a little thicker. So I poured it into some coffee filters and strained it in this colander over my Instant Pot, and that is the whey. I guess that's the old nursery rhyme, curds and whey. I've got to figure out what to do with that. I don't know. I think I can make bread. I can whip it back into it in some of mine. I have portioned him out some to mix with some fruit or honey or even Nestle Quick chocolate milk powder. I read that you could make like a chocolate yogurt, and I'm going to eat this. It's so thick now though. It is, sorry, cord's in the way. It is almost like cream cheese. It's so thick now, but I'll eat it. I'm not all that picky when it comes to yogurt. I love yogurt, but this was a huge success. I will definitely be buying more Fairlife milk. I froze the rest of my starter from the active cultures, and I'll just need the milk. And I will make more yogurt in the future. I'm home after my doctor's appointment and all of my excursions, and I am so happy to be able to get out and go where I want, when I want. You guys have no idea, unless you've been in this boat, what it feels like to not be able to get around and go where you want. I don't have a lot to show you, but I have a couple of little hauls. The first one is, because it's the cold stuff, I bought a couple things at Walmart. I was going to show you before I put them up. Some more Fairlife milk to make more yogurt because the yogurt has been a big success in our house. Some strawberries, lettuce, and sugar snap peas from the produce. A glass jar of this, I guess it's Polar brand mixed fruit. I actually bought a jar of this at another store, a discount store like a Big Lots, and we really liked it. It tastes a lot better in the glass than it does in a metal can or a plastic container. And then a couple of cold things I've got to go put up. Some ground chicken I'm probably going to make some meatballs out of. Some ground pork, A, because it was marked down, and B, because that egg roll in a bowl recipe that I made in the Instant Pot that was such a hit, it actually called for ground pork. So next time I'm going to try it with that. And some cotija cheese to go with our Mexican food. And now I'll show you the stuff from Whole Foods as soon as I change my battery. I stopped at Whole Foods on a whim last minute because I was looking for a couple of things from the bulk bin for a couple of recipes I wanted to try. One was spelt flour, which they did not have in the bulk bin, and the other was wild rice, not a blend. They had a blend, the Lundberg brand, which I could have bought a big bag at Kroger, but this way I was just able to get a little bit that I'll need for one recipe. I think it was like 75 cents. And I also I like to get whole wheat pastry flour when I'm there. Sometimes the things that I bake, I substitute whole wheat pastry flour for some of the flour. Unfortunately, they did not have the spelt flour, and the bag of pure wild rice that wasn't a blend was $8 or $9 or maybe even $10. So I left that sitting on the shelf. And then just a couple of their items that I like to buy. I don't get across town to our Whole Foods very often, but I do like a lot of their 365 brand, the cream of mushroom, some salsa, some tomato paste in a tube. Got a couple of fruit leathers to keep with me. I'm going to have to start, no one's told me to, but I feel like I need to start keeping granola bars, nuts, things in my purse. I get a little wobbly when I don't eat, and it seems to be, I'm looking for all of the symptoms and things for everything that's going on that's causing my blackout, so I'm a lot more aware of it. So like today, I was out running around all day and I got a little wobbly feeling is a good way to put it. The only other thing I got was a little small packet of herb de Provence. I cannot remember what it was for, but there was a recipe I've seen lately that I wanted to try, and it called for herbs de Provence, and I didn't have any, and this was just a little small container. So that is all the cold stuff, and then I'll show you. I didn't buy a whole lot considering that I haven't been shopping much other than food since well before Christmas, so I didn't do really too bad at Kirkland's, Home Goods, and the other stores, but I'll show you. I got a couple of little things there. I picked up this little, I'm going to use it as a spoon rest. I think I got that at Kirkland's, kind of into this color, and I also found this at Home Goods. I'm going to use that to put my sponges and soap dispenser on over by my sink. Some birthday wrapping paper because I think we were running out. I did not get this one today, but I picked this up the other day. The Ravensburger puzzles that I ordered from Amazon that I really liked that were 500 pieces, Tim thinks are not hard enough, so hopefully he will think that one is hard enough for him. Also got some silk plant cleaner. Ours are dusty. What couple of silk plants we've got. These are some glass. They're bigger than I wanted. Some little glass jars with plastic lids to store the yogurt that I'm now making that I'm obsessed with, and I'm sure this too shall pass, but right now I'm into the yogurt. I had the little, let me show you. I had the little Gladware containers in my cabinet for something, so I used these because I had them, and I was actually going to buy some more. These are a really good size. They're probably only 4 to 6 ounce, where these are, well, these are 6 ounces. Maybe they're just misleading because of the size. But glass does last a lot longer, and it might actually taste better in glass than it does in plastic. These are just a really cute little size. But these were $2.88 and these were $4.99, so almost twice the price, but hopefully the glass will last a lot longer. And I didn't get much. I tried to be good. Just a couple of things while I was out. Also, I was going to show you guys the implantable heart monitor that they gave me. This is the device that it works with. Actually, I think they call this the monitor or the assistant. I'm not sure. I'm not supposed to mess with this. It sits by our bed. Uh-oh. I did something wrong. I wasn't supposed to mess with it. It sits by our bed. It has to be, I think, within 6 or 6.5 feet of my head or my chest where the heart monitor is implanted. and we have to take it with us when we travel, but we don't have to do any kind of checks. It does it all itself. My dad had a pacemaker for many years, and he would have to do quarterly checks, hooking his monitor thing up to the phone line. This doesn't require any of that. This is all wireless. It uses cell phone towers, and it does it every night, I think at 1 or 2 a.m. So we have to take it with us when we travel, but other than that, and the little slice in my chest, it's all pretty easy. It's me holding a camera is funny. So you're eating dessert? Apple dipped in caramel sauce? I don't want any, I really don't. I want chocolate. All right.
Are you recording?
Yeah. And my glasses are fogging up. It's been a long day. We were going to be really good and go walking after dinner. What are we doing now, Tim?
Eating.
And are we going walking?
Not if I can keep eating.
Not if I can help it. It's hot here. I'm sweating because I went outside and checked the mail. I think it was like 80. Was it like 85 today? It was like 80 something. It was hot.
I think it was about 70.
No, it was hot. You're funny. You got anything? You weren't on the vlog at all today. It was just me running around doing errands and shopping. You got anything to say?
What is a vlog?
All right. Thanks so much for stopping by our channel. Obviously, one of us knows the lingo more than the other one. Say bye, Tim. Say goodnight, Tim.
Bye, Tim.
Thanks for stopping by. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye.